哦，开始直播嘞！好，今天呢，是昨天吗？还前天？反正呢，那时候就是半夜玩的嘛，等它更新等的有点久，正式开始玩好像3点，我玩到4点多，我身体有点快不行了。好，然后我有点忘记怎么玩了。好 ，OK， 好，现在要走出去啊。其实我有说过，我是一个极致3D 晕的一个人。我是要往上走，还是往下走？好，往上走。好。
All right. Deep breath. Just have to wait for the right moment.
教育厅。
I suppose some introductions are in order.
呀，要自我介绍是不是？哦，最讨厌交朋友了。极致厌世对话。哎呀，
This should be interesting.
我们做个朋友吧。
One moment. Watch this.
What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Yeah. 我很期待哦。
Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm?
Hello.
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone
有没有人也
traces
喜欢
that
哈利
dung
波
bomb
特
back
的？
to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
咦？哦，好，没事。好，现在又要去找别人。
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in the
Not right either.
跟他们做朋友。
I want him to be in the perfect place. Place he'll be happy with.
这个人物真
But
的
I
不好
can't
看
seem
哎
to。find it. Great golden gobstones. I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
金色
My
多
own
多
little
士。
expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home, and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been
超级
studying
真
up
实
on their，potion
人物很
making.
丑。
Actually, Professor Fig told me about Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory. It seems to know a
你
lot
为什么
about
人物
practical
黑掉
magic.
了？有吗？哦，有。现在直播是正常的吗？看哦，正常的，OK。想说怎么那么黑啊？呀！
Professor Fig does know a great deal about different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
不想跟他聊了。
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
OK，剩一个啊，交朋友就是要这样子，好不好？要称赞人家的好，所以不要说为什么你没有朋友，因为你都没有看到他的好。
Deep breath.
哦，感觉是个帅哥哦。
Why, hello.
哦，抱歉，你不是我的菜。
can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you.
我是阿密特。
Never met someone who's been so close to a
阿密
dragon
特。
before.
Can't say I
张
recommend
惠
it
妹的那个
highly.
阿密特吗？
It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
沙阿教授。
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. It sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all
完
fifth
蛋了，
years.
我对天文学一
You
点
will
没
be
兴趣。
enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
他好高情绪哦。
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
他走路有个慢的啦。
That new fifth year. Wonder where they're from. Can't imagine something this ridiculous.
他现在在称赞我吗？哎，哦，我要走下去。哎，走下去。这游戏是会让人家3D 晕的游戏，天哪！天哪！
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates.
他的眼镜啊，没有镜框哎，
Especially as you'll be
所以他戴
expected
铁
to
丝在自己的
complete
脸
your
上
OWLs。at the end of the year.
OWLs. Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
什么？那是魔法吗？这样子哎，长得超铁丝啊，好不好？哦！哇！
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of
实
us.
战指南。
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
哦，
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
要跟他走，
This way.
对一行。
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
呀，哦。卫里斯教
I
授，
certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide? You've been practicing.
Lumos。他是要干嘛？谢谢写是什么啊？完蛋的啦！哦是白痴哦。Yes， 一开启。 OK， 反正就是叫我去解的意思啊。好。
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Castle.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Revelio.
OK， 没东西。QQ。哎呦！开不起来。好，不给开啊，是不是？气死了。
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
N4 地图 map。啊！在此检视中，你看，OK。我忘了什么？西雷卡，我忘了什么？
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
叫手快点。
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
中央大厅就是他们这边的中心点，去哪都快。
Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Yes, but if we had a round of...
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both
魔咒课
charms and defense against the dark arts classes
不要再
too.
带铁丝
And
了，
I'd
教
like
授
to be。sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
哦，我发现还有镜片呢。
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears
哎，他没有，他那个铁丝上面有很小的那个
seem to have provided
镜片哦，我看到了，哇，太透明了吧！
in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic.
他以为他
it
带
seems.
铁丝，笑死。
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly
piece.
good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Of
Thank
course. Thank you.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date
实
on
战
your
指南就是
progress.
IESC。
Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
罗米村。 OK.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today
他们每个人都想留
before you
我，
immersed yourself in studies.
让我去读书。
Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes,
当一个
well,
老实
Professor
人，
Weasley is a brilliant and
所
astute.
以我
It
讲
was
这件
right
事
to
情。
keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained.
这剧
Happily,
情好
you
长
have
哦
the，benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to
已
guide
经迫不
you.
及待了。
Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
打开 M， 然后呢？那个好 ，OK， 追踪任务 ，OK，
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
好，出发了，绽放 V， 他会带我走，小九，哇，有光哎，Go go go！ 可以笑，真的很3D 耶。F 任务开始。哦哦哦，长得很宅那样，大很暴躁。
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it.
Wow.
Knowledge.
哇，这个头回去
To
了。
the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso. A
Leviosa，
levitation charm.
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Perfect。
Levioso!
你们可以爆掉，但我手办不行，笑死。
Now, let's try something a little larger.
哟。我说我先的意思。
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. As master first. Well done. Well done. Well done.
请问我要做到什么时候？
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Wow.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego.
好嗨，好嗨，有点嗨。
This should be easy. Those things. This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
耶，好好玩。
All my students for this again.
哇，马上就把它 KO 掉，有没有看
Not
到？
bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
我觉得我的人物有点像妙丽耶，我觉得他长得有点
I
像我。
put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
雷文克劳加分。
Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things.
就派耶。
I demand excellence from my students. They are
好
capable
玩
of
耶
achieving it. And
故事
they
太多了，
must
我觉得直接实做了就好。
A classroom duel.
妙丹丽。
But battling dark wizards, or as ever more
等等，
likely
这个名词有点
goblins,
敏
is a
感。
different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can.
雷文克劳加10
Some ideas
分。
for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with
他说我很
additional
棒。
assignments.
优秀哎。
All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
哦。没事
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
其实我一开始选出来的那个学院是那个
Sebastian Sallow, by the way.
哈利波特那一个
Didn't
哎。
expect a new
然后后来我
student
想
to
说，
be
因为
so
我之前
deft with a
哈利波
wand.
特是玩
Then again,
雷文克劳，
perhaps
所以我
this
就自己
wasn't
又
your
改成雷文
first
克劳了。
duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know,
You
you
know？
might be a perfect fit for a
笑死
certain exclusive,
对了，
unsanctioned
葛莱
dueling
多，
organization.
葛莱多分啊，分多嘞。
Unsanctioned? I don't know.
可莱分多，洗头发的、哦。
To keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club,
这是在尬拍狼哎，叫你去偷偷的
you
做坏
just
事。
have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned.
哇哦，
We'll see if your
他感觉在埋
performance
伏
today
笔
was
哦。
sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio. You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
这边有个宝箱，哪里有宝箱？我看这 这有宝箱呀。妹妹。卫斯理是芬多吗？葛莱芬多？哦，对啊，葛莱芬多啊，好小，呵呵。太专业了吧！优秀，芬多，好秀。前往魔咒课。噔噔噔噔。要去上课喽！走啊走啊，冲啊！迟到。哎，没有电梯嘛？就问。我们需要一点电梯。杀回了。
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
这边有宝藏哎。
Some of us don't necessarily want him to go back.
哦，这里啦。
Revelio.
Where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the use of the magic was Albert Boot.
Revelio.
I could cheer for the boy who said telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
那大家干嘛？
It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flat?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Peace a flag. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flat.
Peeves, enough.
Peace.
You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway.
算了算了，先去找，先去上课。F。刚那个要怎么用啊？
Behind
扫
you.
爆眼。
There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Ronan.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that you will take hold with a passion and rigor requisite of such
人家刚入学而已呀 ，OK 吧？念错合理呀，葛莱芬多。
Before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
Anyone?
I am afraid it is too late to study now.
哇哇！
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
这是印度人。
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
这个教授很活
It
泼。
seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
呀，速钱。没有吧？应该是我们不知道而已哦。
Accio.
Oh.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember,
他
potential
讲
is
英文
nothing
真的
without
超
practice.
级
Keep at it.
印度腔的
Might。just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
After me, after me. Oh.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Right.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
好坏哦。
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstone. Very good. Stay focused. Excellent control there. Splendid!
太优秀了吧！ 还行。
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw.
Very good.
Well, there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What's this?
哎呀，很会控哎，压力好大、哦。
That is how it's done.
啊哈！慢慢滚！哇！要求我压力很大哎。哎，他很强哎，不是我在讲。 Go！ 慢！他很强哎，你应该是时候有那么强。
There we go.
酷酷。好，抓到了。
Quite impressive.
哪有一颗GG？酷酷，再给我一次机会，我打爆你。
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
他就是让我赢。哦，
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
真的嘞？
I'll say.
没在客气嘞。
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
哇，他刷
That
时
is
机
how
耶。
it's done.
好。好，一样哦。
Excellent control there.
Watch this.
哇，他随便打都赢我啊，什么鬼？好，我稳住就好。
Nicely done.
还30。
Here we go.
又30，是怎样？30联盟。啊，有没有？都一样哎。哎，为啥100？哦，110。是我帮他加的哦。
Very good, both of you.
傻眼。傻眼，原来是我帮他加的，怎么会这样子？我刚想说为什么他明明都30分，突然变110。
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
啊！太坏了吧
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I
他在
transferred
鼓励
here.
我哎，好感动。
It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world with a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on
You wanted
clothing,
to speak with me, Professor?
I did.
No, it won't work.
I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
好哦，哇，2等，我现在2等。好嘞。哦，我现在干嘛？
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
他跟我聊天哦。好了，聊一下。
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his... Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
打开。变形学教室，变形学教室。OK。变形学教室有没有办法直接 break 啊？ OK， 哎，家己行，好，去，我很伤心。水了诶，用手的，用脚的。脚嘞，哎。 好马，好狗不挡路。 哦，好运好运。撞门。Yep。猫咪耶！我要把这只猫抓回去，当我的宠物吧。啊！这只猫有点太丑了吧？靠！
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
Wow,
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Okay,
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a button.
奶油啤酒，未成年屏蔽如对吗？作业是或者完成，一样要去找他。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
In no day.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
好，先出发就对了。
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
在受损了。过不去啊，气死我了！哦，这里。
Revelio. Revelio.
看不到东西。底价。
Lumos.
是按2是不是？
Levioso.
哦，是。这怎么用嘞？我看看。是要收集。是这一张吗？要怎么收集？咦？不是这里吗？飞行的书页，这怎么用啊？求解呢，真的。飞行的书页，哪里啊？要怎么收集？这才重点。总觉得不在这里。收集。哎，我想一下这要怎么用哦。哪里有数？我加问号嘞。哪里会有？怎么用？找，他说找收集，怎么收？附近收集书页。那就导到我来这里啊！哦，好烦啊！这解谜啊！哎，我考你，给我交出来啊！在哪里？哪里？ 找到。哦，原来如此，气死我了！乱射一通，笑死！呀，很开心。
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
来哟！碎啦！好感动哦！不逼我！我找到了。
I trust the preliminary tasks work.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms.
这是
Let us
肯
give
定
the old
的。
mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. 还行，有效没按到。复修。 That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
哇！我修复了它，请他给我加薪水，谢谢。开心，耶！你看，耶！往前2步，往后2步洗得比较轻，然后嘞，想干嘛？任务完成了。入口来了，需要一点定位。大厅是不是？哇，要自己走过去，好生气哦！现在就是要努力的走，要先走过一遍。
There's something in there. I just.
不对，是哪个？ 呀，快到了。哦，就是他。
Fancy meeting you here.
那个雪莉。
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Shall we? 开心哦。
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
是打情骂俏吗？就问。
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Toss.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
So.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah!
How
you can see
yeah.
Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Yeah.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Go.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
人家真的是第一次。
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful. Mr. Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys.
So
ugly
good.
and airy and
Nice.
terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A Demi guys. I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
好远好远，到底学期德维，远远的，
Honestly,
好像到了哦
one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. and a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
什么 ？OK， 满满的东西。收藏箱怎么用啊 ？OK，OK，K，Hello。哪一间？这一间。来。
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you.
卖法杖的。
Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for.
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do.
这个频道不是只有他，我们还有其他团员。
Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
好好笑哦。
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you.
放烟火。
Perhaps. Yes.
龙的心弦。
A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Oh
goodness!
要拆台了，拆台了。
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you?
现在是一个找
you?
木杖趴，魔杖。
There you are. Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
好，再一次，对不对？
Curious indeed.
哦，好丑哦，这个好看。
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
13.4好像是。
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
接骨木。 选
How
我不知道是什
intriguing.
么，云3好了。他现在可以选龙心弦，以威力强大的魔法潜力，然后稳住。龙好了，它的软韧。
Curious indeed.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. What do you think?
这是我的，我的棒子。
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
爽什么？
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
开心，出去了。哦吼！刚说要找什么？ J 皮印，还有巨镯与卷轴，这里吗？先来这里好了。Let's go， 就这么大 ，Go Go Go！
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity. But that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want, when you want. Let's have a look.
Let's have a look.
Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the
没有
rest of
钱
my
，71块是要买什么啊？呵呵， 好，出去。下一个目的地。这个吗 ？JP 很，对，没错。好，出发了。
Never seen so many brooms. 走啊！
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was,
魔法药水
you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
My.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory.
Yeah.
Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
好贵哦。好。又一个。最后一个，这里。西火米村。 西米露村。
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo! Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neat. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do I look around? Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
回去，回去，回去。
How nice to see you, my young friend.
看到了。冲啊！快到！没事了，好了。
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
啊哇！喂！大爆爆
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
还有另外一只，长得像那个史瑞克哎。Ctrl 闪避，不要修了。
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually.
好痛！
Ringo.
要修哦，差点死死去的。哎呦！谁呀？
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done. Confringo. Leviosa.
死啊！怎么可能？不会死。 哎，要走位是不是？哈哈哈！等一下，他说装备。哈哈哈！哎，等一下，他说装备耶，我看一下什么装备哦。他没有教我装备啊。那什么？我看一下这咒语是什么。好，然后漂浮的。 Okay. Okay. I'm ready, you know. 我准备好了，我准备好了。
I officially have all of my supplies.
不要走位。
Did you get what you needed?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now.
有没有快转？跳过，跳过，跳过，直接开打。刚刚已经被敲一波了。 就是闪避就对了啦。好，我知道了。OK， 你完蛋了你。哦 ，OK， 闪得不够好，完蛋了。
Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually.
哦，有没有看到？有没有看到？有。 啊！你跑白痴啊！哦，我死！
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done.
啊！等下没有躲好，没有躲好。啊！别再敲了，很痛。啊！等下，等一 等下我刚刚踢笑了，等下。 给我一瓶魔法药水！哎
That's right, you lumbering lout.
He's buffering.
A few more hits should do the job.
Oh! 哎，还行吧，还行吧，这一场 X 啊。 差点死掉，谢喽。哎，很强呢。
Did you two take on a fully grown
我也很厉害
by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement.
正气师。
The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer.
Singer.
And thank you, again.
哦，请下洗修复，怎么修复？
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
哦，叫我恢复是不是
Repairer. Ah, good as new. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. They didn't do more damage. Repairer.
拆一拆家里就可以复活了，好赞哦！优秀，太优了吧！优秀啊！
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
哦，喝水好喝，笑死。
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill.
哦，有衣服。
Clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes.
好，来吧，送我，送我。
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
不谦虚，该拿的就要拿。
Let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
还不给我挑啊，笑死！
You won't be disappointed. That's a glad.
加以试穿吧。啊哈，40号了。 哎！
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my.
怎么穿啊？我看一下。装备。哦，有了。有了。好呆哦！哎，头是有哎，不要好了，你还是不要戴头。好，没有什么重点。OK， perfect。好，走喽。
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Sama.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Baba.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere.
Baba.
Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
原来是女的 C， 我还以为是男的。有点慌哦。
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
Do-re-mi-sa.
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with. Untimely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the 2 of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
Ooh.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Wow. Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle. I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
地图。回去再说。哦，有吧？是不是？ 开心，3等，我要库存 ，QQ， 他在哪？你的。
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
有了，我知道，我要去找你了。不得不说，这游戏真的是蛮好玩的，很有趣啊。
What are you up to now?
有趣，而且做得很精致。 突然走快了，很棒！走快点，快点！捡宝藏。绕几圈，再一圈，再一圈，到了，等，我决定，想拿那个宝藏。 OK， 拿不到。不要走楼梯，是不能用跳的吗？我就问。 错了，笑死！快到了，快到了。
Lumos.
不是 Lumos 啊。
Revelio.
哪里？哪里有宝箱？宝箱怎么拿？宝箱在哪里？宝箱在这里。呀。好。
Revelio.
这边很明显有个箱子，然后呢，应该找这边的第二个箱子找不到。箱子，这不是箱子。呀，箱子在哪里？才不是这个呢！哼，拍杂不？乱丢！你们知道我在干嘛吗？我现在找箱子，我现在找不到，不爽。那明就上面写有箱子啊，箱子。好了，算了，不纠结，不纠结。是我的就是我的，不是我的就算了吧。I'm coming. I'm coming.
Revelio.
不是啊，谁要用这个？气死我了！交谈。
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Mama.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
QQ。而且我太菜了。所以在哪里？看。我先找到破任务。
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back. Perhaps I'll come back to this.
好，我现在去找那个教授，是不是？看一下。OK。好了，贺卡。
You're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
往下走，往下走。
Kind soul help me.
来了来了。
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire.
Incendio!
Handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Incendio.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
所以我先干嘛 ？OK， 还去找人 PK 是不是？你们完蛋了，你们！我是战神呢。
Seems crossed ones isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
A new student would help me with my sad predicament.
La 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 la. Incendio. 冲啊！ 冲冲冲冲！呀！同学们 PK 了！ 吓到傻爆眼。
Glad you can make it. Lucan's just over there.
我进去。
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate.
他是没变身的男生。
A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross ones work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in cross ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
当然啦。
Get me in the ring. Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing.
Cap Rock. Okay.
Confringo.
Come on. Lumos. Lumos.
There goes my wager.
Descendo. Confringo.
Leviosa like a winner. Leviosa. Don't shy away now.
对啊，是谁？哎，等一下死了我嘞！等一下。
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
对，没错。
Yes. Don't count me out yet.
Brilliant.
笑死！哎，我队友真的是在给我混呢，不是我在讲嘞。
You're better than that. Cinder. Confringo. Is that all you've got? Expulso.
赢了啦！有没有看到？刚刚是失误的。你考虑就对了。
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
太多废话了。Go.
Hope to see you back here again.
继续啊，别惊。
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed ones all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up.
刚刚翻白眼。
Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed?
卖枪虾进来。什么是2对3？速潜。OK。催泪啦，有没有？或者我觉得都是我来打，而且我是2打3呢，是不是
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
这好好玩哦。再打一局。
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
那就看。
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
先算了吧。
Actually, I might come back later.
Suit yourself.
我想
I'll be
打人。
around when you're ready.
怎样？这什么东西？ OK，与陆肯，哦，陆肯是他吗？咦，我的计划嘞？AC， 像个任务啊。 他是陆肯，不要走路。陆肯在哪里
Hello, Lucan. I'm ready for practice.
Glad you're keeping at it. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
它漂浮起来是不是？
Lumos.
Levioso. That was something.
Reparo. Reparo.
Keep flying.
哦，4次攻击是不是 ？OK， 跟你再一次。速速前啊，不是吗？速速前是。哦。
Excellent fall.
Yeah.
Good one.
Good ball. 他按错了。
That was something.
1、2、3、4，1、2、3、4。OK。
That's it. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
他会鼓励人哦。OK。
Assignments all.
挑战。好嘞，那他可以干嘛？书呆子。什么 ？QQ。啊，要回去了。哦，差不多2个小时了，各位。哎呦，我要先储存游戏。好的，2个小时了，差不多了。哦，我觉得很好玩。然后呢，明天再继续直播。好，我们就先这样子，那我要下播啦，大家拜拜。